Hello, welcome to a new vlog. So today is February 5th and your girl does not feel like getting ready today. Like, I just don't. I threw on some eyeliner, didn't even put on foundation, didn't even care enough to do that. Don't care about my hair, don't care about what I'm wearing. It is literally one of them days. I just want to start this off with my weigh-in. It's not pretty, it's not good, and I do want to talk a little bit about it. So here it is. February 5th. Alexa, what's the date today?
Good afternoon, Amberlynn. It's Wednesday, February 5th.
I woke up swollen again.
Hello. It's ready.
Stuff it on.
511.2 pounds.
511.2. And that's after eating only 2,100 calories yesterday. We'll talk more about that in a minute. I gained 2 pounds overnight, literally eating 2,100 calories. And it's like, that is a moment where my body is choosing to do what it wants to do because I have lipedema and lymphedema. As you guys know, I feel like I say that like every 2 seconds, but it's the truth. It's something I'm suffering with. And it's really hard and conflicting because like people with lipedema and lymphedema, it is easier for them. By the way, that is my broom. That is not a mop. I've had people ask, is that a cute little pink mop? No, it's a broom. I just always have it out random parts of my home because I like to do cleaning rounds, as you guys know. Anyways, I feel like I'm rambling, but so it is conflicting having issues with like my gallbladder and pancreas, but then also having issues with lipedema and lymphedema, because what helps lipedema and lymphedema is a low carb, high fat diet. Whereas that's the diet that'll trigger my gallbladder and trigger my pancreas. So it's like, okay, so it's just all very conflicting and frustrating. But long story short, I would rather have issues with my lymphedema and my lymphedema versus obviously organs inside of my body. So that is why I choose not to do like a really high fat, protein based, low carb diet, because it does make my pancreas and my gallbladder hurt. It's just something that I have to deal with. And I can be in a calorie deficiency all day long, and still, my body sometimes does not react. I do want to make progress. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to make progress every day because eating at 2,100 calories, as someone who is 500 pounds, I should have lost weight. Having lipedema and lymphedema while trying to lose weight, but also suffering with like weird pancreas and gallbladder issues, it's giving like I'm a human in quicksand trying to get out of it, and I like literally can't. Anyways, I did eat today. I've had 495 calories. I did not film because I was busy answering a ton of questions for my therapy appointment tomorrow. I'm telling you, there was like 100 questions. I was like, oh my God, this is a lot. Like, it was definitely triggering, but therapy is triggering. So I was eating my food. It was a sandwich. So here's a picture of that. And I'm telling you that it's like the best sandwich ever. It is so good. It's just bacon, chicken lunch meat, mayo, mustard, red onion, lettuce. It's giving BLT without the tomato, and we add some onion and chicken lunch meat, which I actually said that in my last vlog too, but y'all, I'm telling you, Oklahoma, like, might be one of the windiest places I've ever lived sometimes. I just came back in from walking Twinkie, and yeah, it's a windy. But it's weird, I noticed where I go to, like, walk Twinkie and stuff, like, it's more windy, like, in that section, versus, like, when I turn the corner and go around the building, it's not as windy over there. I'm just like, it doesn't make sense. Wind does not make sense. So I actually also got done talking to a friend of mine. Her mom also has, like, lipedema problems, and she just made me feel a lot better. It's great to have, like, people in your life that are, like, super supportive. But I need that in my life, trust me. Especially people who like understand the struggle, you know? And I was just talking more, and they were talking to me, giving me their 2 cents, their advice. Sometimes I need it. And honestly, the winning choice here, the conclusion of it all is I probably should not be weighing myself daily. I have not been weighing myself daily in a very long time. And I only wanted to do it for this series, but I'm realizing more than ever, it literally puts me in the worst headspace because I ate 2,100 calories last night. I was so super happy about that. Like, I went to bed proud of myself, and then to wake up and see that I gained 2 pounds, like, to the average person, it's like defeat. They're like, wow, how did I gain 2 pounds? With me, it's like, it's fluid, it's water retention, it's all these stupid and annoying things. And it's like, yeah, sure, I know that, but like, at the same time, it makes me anxious. So I can't be doing the daily weigh-ins. I can't. And I hate to let people down, but I'm genuinely telling you, my new like 2025 slogan, which I feel like everyone should be saying this, is I need to protect my peace. I can't do it. Like, it put me in such a bad headspace. Y'all, I'm genuinely so annoyed. Like, I have no words for it. I swear I'm not crashing out. I'm not spiraling, but this whole vlog is gonna seem that way because it's like, every step of the way, I'm like, oh, I was gonna weigh myself daily. Oh, now we're not doing that. And it's just like, you know, the next thing I'm about to say? Sundays are my semaglutide day. I was supposed to message the providers 2 weeks prior to me needing a new vial. And I did that. I even vlogged, letting you guys know that I did that. As the days are getting closer and closer, it still hasn't shipped. So I messaged them and I'm like, I'm gonna be taking my literally my increased dose, because I was supposed to double my dose. I'm like, I'm gonna be taking it late because you guys are not shipping it. And they're just like, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. And I'm like, what do I say to that? I don't know. Like, it's okay, I guess, question mark. Like, this is a medicine. And it's like, I'm relying on this company to do the right thing. So already not getting it in time has been highly frustrating. So I was supposed to get it before the Sunday, which was just a few days ago. Like, today's Wednesday. And then they were like, nah, psych, like, you're gonna get it on Tuesday. And I'm like, okay, fine, I guess I'll take it a couple days late. Like, it's fine. I messaged the provider to see what he thought, and he said it's gonna be okay. So yesterday came around, which was Tuesday, and I was expecting to get it in the mail, and I didn't. So then I was like, fuck. I woke up today and I was like, hopefully I'll get it today. I checked, it said it was gonna be here today. It did arrive, it did, but it's the wrong dose. It's the wrong dose. I'm frustrated and I'm done. It's like all these little things today are like, I don't know, just really getting to me. Just everything is getting to me. I cannot wait for my first therapy appointment tomorrow. Like, I just feel like the weight of the world is on me currently. And it's like, how is this company that I'm relying on for like a medicine that I'm injecting inside of me, how are they not only going to be late, but they're going to ship me the wrong dose? Like, what do I do with that? I'm frustrated and I'm done. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Amberlynn's about to quit semaglutide. Like, literally it wasn't like that until this situation. I love the thought of semaglutide and Ozempic and all of it. Like, I don't want to think about food. I don't want the food noise. I don't want to be hungry. Like, when semaglutide is really working and when Ozempic would work in the past, like, that shit like felt phenomenal to me. But it's literally not even working. You guys have been hearing me say that for weeks now. And I was like, oh, fine, I'm gonna keep giving it a chance. And then it's late, days late. And then once it does arrive, it's not even the right dose. Like, I'm just so frustrated right now. Like, I don't even have words. All right, so I'm gonna have some Pringles. This is 100 calories. I'm also gonna have 2 of these Duke's Hot and Spicy shorty sausages for 130 calories. I also had an Uncrustable grape. It's literally my favorite, for 210 calories. Hello. So it is February 6th. And yes, I am just actually an all around flop lately. I did not finish showing what I was eating yesterday because I realized that's also not productive for me in this moment. Let me turn this a little like that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but I just need to say, I'm obsessed with how good I did this bookshelf. It used to give me so much anxiety to look at it, like, because I hate clutter, I hate messes. And so it just, oh my God, this is your sign. If you have something in your house that is like cluttered, or it's giving you anxiety or you need to clean it, do it. Do it while you're listening to me. But anyways, I'm an absolute flop because I don't want to show every single thing that I'm eating. I can't, it messes with me like mentally. I need to get in like a better headspace before I do that. But don't worry, I will randomly show you guys what I'm eating. I will randomly do weigh-ins. I will randomly talk about my weight loss journey or lack thereof. I'm hoping with therapy that like the mentals can get figured out, because I'm telling you, like, me having struggles with food, that's not like the issue. That's just like a symptom of something else that I'm dealing with. Like, this is the issues with food. Okay, so this is a symptom. So let's figure out like what's going on up here so we can figure this out so like the symptom can go away. So speaking of therapy, my first appointment is in an hour and I am very nervous. I know that therapy consists of a lot of talking about things that I try to shove down on like a day-to-day basis. Last time I did therapy was like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and I put my all into it. And I was able to actually heal from situations from my childhood that once made me cry all the time. And I'll show you one of those examples. So when I was knee-high to a grasshopper, I saved my baby brother. So this is one of like multiple traumatic situations I was in my childhood. And the string wrapped around his neck. And I'm telling you, I had to rewrite the whole situation, giving every single detail that I could possibly remember. I had to read it daily. I had to read it out loud. And I did it so many times that like I desensitized myself from it. Like, I was trying really hard. And with the right type of therapy and the right type of therapist, like, healing and change is possible. I love therapy because I go into it like in the nude. That's a weird metaphor. What I mean by that is like when I am sitting there in front of my therapist, I let it all out. I literally let down my walls, my guards. I wear zero mask. I'm authentically myself. And I say my deepest, most like traumatized versions of myself and secrets and feelings and thoughts and things that I would never vocalize out loud to like anybody. I let loose. I let it all out because it's like, why am I paying to go to therapy if I'm not gonna like actually take advantage of these things? Anyways, I need to spend the next like 40 minutes and just like, whoosha, like bring peace within, because I'm actually very nervous. So I'll let you guys know how it goes after. All right, you guys, I had my first appointment, and please be shocked. Usually I cry, even the first therapy appointment, almost the whole time. But I'm telling you, I am becoming better at like grounding myself and regulating. So I didn't cry the whole time. I did cry one time, just once. But the way my therapist described it, which was such a good description, is like the first few appointments is like opening up a very full, packed, jammed closet and just taking everything out of it and being like, okay, now that everything's out of it, let's look at everything and see what we have to do with each thing. And I was like, that's a really good way of explaining it. So that's very much how today went. And I like her a lot. I thought I was gonna have more to say after my appointment, but really it was just like her getting to know me more and know more about my past and my current life, things that are bothering me. Yeah, it was a really good first appointment. So now I need to do a few things, and my mom's gonna be picking me up because tomorrow's her birthday. And I was like, what do you wanna do for your birthday? She wants to go to bingo. She wants to go to bingo today. We think we're gonna do electronic bingo, which is my fave. And we also get to dob right next to the electronics. We get to do both. My mom went to go order us some dinner. We're gonna have their nachos grande or whatever it's called. So yay. My bingo dauber of choice has been this super bright pink one. It's so cute. And then I also really like this dazzle yellow one because it's like glittery and sparkly. Okay, guys, so I had a really good time with my mom. Stepdad stayed home because he's not feeling well, so keep him in your guys' thoughts. I hope that you guys did enjoy this vlog. And if you guys haven't seen, I did the trend that people are doing over on my TikTok. I think I did it last night or the night before. It's where people are taking Kendrick Lamar's song because at the Grammys, Taylor Swift was like getting down when they played that song while everyone else was just like chilling. You know what, maybe I'll just add it here while I'm speaking. So you guys are probably seeing it now, but if you want to see it with the music, it's genuinely so funny. Like, everyone is doing that trend and I thought it was hilarious. And I was like, I need to do that because I literally was standing Taylor Swift. Yeah, Amberlynn Reid is saying that. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.